morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. And this isn't normally how I look. Okay, not every day. Not shaven. I got up and waiting for a package in the mail, and I just thought I'd turn on the old camera and talk to you guys. Just me and Boo and you. Me and you and the dog. Oh, that's a dog. That's not you, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. At any rate, let me tell you what's going on, or why I put this camera up. I'm watching a lot of Christmas videos over here at YouTube, and I was thinking to myself about Christmas traditions. When I first got married, I was actually between jobs, and so things were kind of tight. And in my parents' house, we always had a real tree. So I went out and got us a tree, and we put it up, but we didn't have any ornaments or anything to go on it. I mean, we had nothing to put on it. So we really, it's funny, we really didn't feel bad about that. We had this Christmas tree that, we put in the corner of the room, and my sister-in-law came over, and we drank hot chocolate and had some peppermint sticks, and we cooked popcorn. We cooked a buttload of popcorn, and we strung it, on thread with a needle, and we used that for the garland on the tree. And my ex-wife had gotten some Christmas cards from a garage sale or something, or somebody had given them to us, and they were all old Christmas cards, and she cut them up and made 3D cards, and we blew eggs out and put glitter on them, and made a cardboard three-dimensional star for the top of the tree, and covered that with silver and gold glitter. And I think we even threw cotton balls on the damn tree. But it was one of the best Christmases that I can remember. Us just sitting around, decorating. Well, I don't even remember what the presents were that year, but I remember decorating that tree. So sometimes I want to get back to that. Today I own an artificial tree, and the tree we bought it pre-decorated, and it's a beautiful tree. It would rival anything you'd see in a department store. And this year we didn't even put it up. We just decided it was more work and effort than it was worth. Nobody's planning on coming over here that we know about, and we just decided that we wouldn't pull the tree down. Anyway, Christmas traditions. What are special Christmas traditions that you do, if you do any? One of the traditions that we used to do when my kids were little, we had two actually. One of them was that everybody got to open one present on Christmas Eve before you went to bed. Now, I think there was some method to the madness. I think the idea was that you would not get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and wake Mom and Pop up while you're looking at all the presents under the tree. That you would get to open you would have at least one present that you had already opened, and it would take away that thing in the morning with everybody running around. It never worked, but I think that was the idea of it. I remember one year, and this was a tradition that started with my family, with my mom and dad and me and my brother. And I remember one year, the Christmas presents were under the tree, and I went over and I found a small package, relatively small, and I picked it up, and it was really heavy. I mean, really heavy. Maybe 5 or 10 pounds. And it was small. And I just latched onto it. I was like, I want to open this. And my parents said, you don't want to open that one. Open something else. I'm like, no, I want to open this one. They're like, no, because I was sure I had the best present. It was right here in my lap, and I was going to wrap it. So we opened up our presents. They said, okay, go ahead, open them up. But you only get to open one. Remember that. You only get to open one. So whatever you open, that's what you're stuck with. Or that's it. And I was excited because, man, I finally beat this game, right? My brother opened up his, and it was like a GI Joe, and he had the box that you put all the clothes and stuff in, and, guns and clothes, and that was awesome. And I was like, okay, now watch this. And I tore mine open, and what I had selected out of all the presents under the tree, what I had selected was about 5 pounds of paraffin wax. That's all. It wasn't a candle, or it was just 5 pounds of paraffin wax. Yeah, I was pretty like, what the hell? I had no idea what anybody would do with wax. I got 5 pounds of paraffin wax. I'm surprised, and maybe I did. I don't remember crying, but I'm surprised that I didn't, because nobody explained to me what it was. Oh, look, you got wax. I thought, man, it must have been really bad. I've never heard of paraffin wax before. Well, it ends up that Christmas morning, one of the presents that I got was a candle making kit. Had a little, like a double boiler and scents and colors for the wax and all that. But on Christmas Eve, that pretty much sucked. And I learned a lesson about being greedy and impetuous. I think I still would have opened the heavy package. It was small, though. It's just me. Anyway, so what are your Christmas traditions? What are things that you do every year religiously? We make deviled eggs every Christmas. Deviled eggs is a must. And do you get the family around together and decorate the tree? For many years when my kids were little, we didn't decorate the tree for Christmas time, or Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, the tree was undecorated, no lights, just the tree. No presents under the tree, except for the ones that we had bought for one another. And then, magically, in the middle of the night, as everybody slept, Santa came in and decorated our tree. I remember one year, my daughter got up and noticed that there were wet footprints on the carpet, apparently where Santa had come in. And she found it particularly peculiar. She noticed that the footprints went to the door rather than the chimney. And she was a little upset that people had lied to her about how Santa got in. We, of course, explained that maybe the chimney was blocked this year or something. So, tell me your Christmas tradition, whatever it might be. Do a video response. Take a couple minutes, just do a quick capture, do a video response. Or if you can't do that, of course, always leave a comment. And if you like this, thumbs up. And if you dig me, subscribe. You guys really did not like that black and white video that I put up. 4 people dropped me like a hot potato when I put that video up. Go figure. They'll be back. You can't stay away. If you want to, you can't. I'm waiting for a package today. And I'm like a kid waiting for Santa to come. So I'm going to go check and see if it's arrived yet, once again. In the meantime, you have a great day. And if I don't see you before Christmas, happy holiday. Be well. This is Zach.